My name is Bill Bourguignon. I'm a general contractor. I've been a general contractor approximately 18 years. We do our contracting mostly in Hernando County, Citrus, and Pasco counties, Central Florida. I hired an accountant who was not reputable. Thought he was doing my taxes properly, but he wasn't causing me to claim enough income. And when the IRS came in, they audited me and told me that for years, it went back 8 years or something like that, and they said I owed a bunch of money because I hadn't paid myself enough. So there was payroll taxes that were due, and I was in trouble. They originally said I owed around 40 or 50,000. I hired Optima Tax, which did nothing but stall for 5 years and took $7,000 from me. And by the time I was trying to deal with the IRS, it was almost $150,000 debt. So I was really disturbed, first of all, by this. I asked this accountant, how could this happen? Then when I went to other, accountants to find out if somebody could help me, one of them recommended Larry. And I knew I was in big trouble. They did put liens on my house and all my properties, so that anything that I owned was lien with taxes. It hurt my borrowing chances because now I was marked, and even people that would do background checks on me, they would say, well, we don't want to have this guy build our house because he's in trouble with the IRS. So it put a real burden on my ability to make money, and also, the emotional stress was a little tough to deal with. Back then, we were very hungry and trying to keep things going. So I'm sure it cut the chances of my building probably in half, I would say. Most of the people that built with me were cash customers that weren't doing background checks on what my problems were. And the ones that did, I was able to explain that the IRS was kind of railroading me. About $500,000 worth of business probably could have been gotten if I hadn't gotten into the situation. I can't remember exactly which accountant, because I went through about 3 or 4 afterwards. And one of them had suggested to contact Larry because they had heard that this is the kind of thing that he did, and highly recommended him. I was very pleased. I went down to his office and I met with him personally, knew just what to do. His team was right behind me. They contacted the IRS, and we made a plan to deal with this IRS problem, which turned into almost $150,000 by the time I met with Larry. Well, Larry was amazing. He gave me his personal cell phone so that I could call him as the IRS was putting liens on and trying to give them their information. The girls in his office answered my calls and answered my questions and dealt with the IRS. Every time I needed to resolve something, they were all over it. No wasted time. We decided to dissolve the company, which saved me $100,000, and then we ended up paying off just under $50,000. He got me in a compliance status where they weren't harassing me anymore. I'm about to pay off the last $11,300, and then I will be done with the IRS. We're very happy, and I've told many people about my experience with Larry. I will highly recommend him. He did an awesome job. He still answers my phone calls and questions that I have. I can't thank him enough.